What is up, YouTube? I'm the Lazy Okage, and today I'm with some of my friends. Kool-Aid, Zarin.
Yo,
All right. And today, guys, what are we doing?
We're gonna discuss the poorly written characters in Naruto.
And we'll be doing this. I don't know. We'll figure out a time to do this, but we'll do different characters every video. So
yeah.
if you enjoy our content, like and subscribe. But anyways, what is the character that we are talking about today?
So the character that we agreed to talk about today is Kaguya.
Kaguya Otsutsuki.
Yeah, the mother of the. Oh fuck! I forgot what her name, what they called her.
She is the bunny goddess, my boy.
The bunny goddess, the mother of chakra.
Now, you guys, give me your honest opinion about this character. Like, what do you think of her? Do you like her? Do you dislike her?
I like Kaguya. I would say she has a nice backstory. Her design is nice, and it's very neutral. But I can't say I don't like her attitude. I don't really like the way that she acts. It kind of throws you off because you think that she's hella strong and she's supposed to be kind of like all the other characters and kind of just demolish everything. But instead, she ends up being more of the strong, silent type.
Okay. Kool-Aid?
Okay, so personally, I thought that Kaguya was very underwhelming. The whole Shinobi Wars thing, that was really cool. It kept adding up, especially with everybody being reanimated. It brought a lot of stuff that was good about Naruto back in a way. Especially the whole Kakashi skit. That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from that, when all this kept getting added up, it all basically got summed up into this alien demon goddess lady that was the size of a small house. and yeah, she has a design. Her designs, I guess you could say it's godlike. But other than that, she's very underwhelming, since that she has all this power and all this stuff, but she's not really that. Her personality doesn't really match up.
I agree with you guys. She was like the way that they presented her, and the way because I remember they built her up to be something.
Yeah.
But then it was like a letdown at the end. They could have done so much more with the character.
Naruto and Sasuke cheesed the hell out of her.
Basically, it's just, they basically got plus.
Buff.
I mean, they got plus 100 buff in every skill. But come on, it's a goddess. It's a person that can literally destroy the planet with her finger. And she got beat by two teenagers,
Yeah.
And we're not talking about trash. Sakura.
I'd say Sakura, she's an okay character, but she's still I don't know why, but the authors keep shitting on her.
I know.
Every single time she gets into a fight, she gets beat up.
All right, guys. We're not talking about soccer today.
That will be a discussion.
Video. Yep. That's a whole nother video. And if you want to see that, go like and subscribe.
But yeah, she was like Kool-Aid said, she was very underwhelming.
Do you guys think Black Zetsu is also up there as worst characters?
It was very unexpected, because the whole thing, right? That part of the Naruto like subplot. Like it's supposed to be, he's supposed to be part of another white Setsu, but then it
Mhm.
turns out that, but then it all gets headed up into Black Setsu just being his own thing. So it kind of just
Yeah.
ruins the the kind of like imagery, like the theme, because
Mm.
White Setsu and Black Setsu kind of
Like it was like
had
it was like yin and yang.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Basically, it's like Gamaguru basically dies off later on in the series,
Yeah.
and it's just Black Zetsu, kind of doing his thing up until the end of the series, whereas he kind of just ends up taking away from the actual character standpoint.
Mhm.
Hence the reason why Kaguya becomes such an underwhelming character, and basically why her like writing is, I wouldn't say very bad, but it's bad to an extent. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And also,
I mean,
you can
go
go.
on.
Oh, okay. Well, for Kaguya, like we all said, like she's just a bland, she was just all power and no talk. While
She's a blank sheet.
Madara, he was, he said, "Hey, what about the second meteor?" And he did that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he said and did what he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like he did what he did. They kind of like, I don't know. They just made her like just like a bland villain.
I think they even ranked her up on the thing as number 1, top 10 strongest Otsutsuki members.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. But it's not just that. It's also like Kaguya as a whole. Like the way they made her, she's like a Dark Souls NPC boss. She just has this.
That's so accurate.
Like for example, she's just the powerful, like the most powerful, and
Mhm.
that's it. She doesn't even show that much emotion.
Mhm.
I don't know, the way they made Kaguya, it kind of just like her voice just isn't there. Like her tone is what I'm trying to say.
I feel like maybe the reason why that they kind of made her like that was probably because they wanted to hurry up and finish the series.
Yeah, but they could have like been like, oh, Madara's the final villain. They couldn't. They
And
they
then
really
they could have used
do anything.
Kaguya in the movie.
Yeah, like they could have done, or not even like do Kagura, just
Yeah.
what's it called? Just let Madara be the final boss, and not talk about Black Zetsu, because in my opinion, Black Zetsu was the best when he was in the Akatsuki, because he was the
Yeah.
intel, like he was everywhere.
Yeah, he was pretty.
Like, yeah, like he honestly, like he wasn't that strong, but
Yeah.
like
He wasn't a strong character.
yeah, like he was an important part of the story, but
Yeah, he was like the spy.
yeah, he
I'm
was
pretty sure he was the one who told Madara about the infinite Tsukiyomi, because it was on the tablet, right? That
yeah,
stone, the Uchiha stone tablet.
yeah.
And basically, like, he took it and then he like rewrote. Basically, he rewrote some of the kanji on it so that way it would change up.
No, in my
to
opinion,
fit.
that was dumb.
Yeah, like I wouldn't say it was like all too dumb. It was kind of smart of him as a character.
Yeah,
But for Madara to just straight up believe it because it was on the legendary Uchiha Stone tablet is pretty ridiculous.
yeah.
Also, how do you guys feel about the Obito subplot? Like, how do you guys feel about when the moment that it's revealed that the reason why Obito survived it because Madara has been living off of the Setsu?
And the Hashirama, I thought he was living off of the Hashirama cell that he bit off of. Like, didn't he take Didn't he bite Hashirama in their final battle, like before they both died or whatever, or were presumed dead?
No.
I thought, isn't that how
No,
we got the
no,
Hashirama's
I
face
remember-
on?
Oh wait, I'm wrong. I was thinking about like when he grew old and then he died, because I remember
No,
when he grew
'cause-
old and then he died, he
Yeah.
got Renegon.
yeah, he was living off of. I'm pretty sure he was living off of Hashirama cells at the time, but it wasn't enough.
Maybe.
It was
Right, I
that
remember.
and yeah,
It-
that and White Zetsu.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember he was able to make white Zetsus because Hashirama cells.
Yeah,
Because the white Zetsus are kind of related to Hashirama's wood chakra or
yeah.
Yeah.
wood
Hence
spell.
why they're able to use wood style.
I gotta say, Hashirama's cells are
Most OP thing in the game.
no,
Yeah,
they're like
put it on a smoothie.
no, it's like in Naruto in itself. It's just there just to help. Like
Yeah,
like for example, Danzo wouldn't be Danzo because
without
Sasuke's like how are you strong, and then Danzo just has to say Hashirama cells. It's like, oh, okay.
yeah. The
it's
thing
not-
It's the most broken thing in Naruto besides Sharingan and Madara.
is,
But anyways,
Cut.
Kaguya.
back to Kaguya.
Yeah, back. Oh yeah.
Wait, hold up. Can we all agree that she's so boring that we had to talk about something else.
There's, I'm gonna see info. I'm pretty sure they have info on Kaguya. On
You're gonna search stuff up.
Yeah,
So you guys know like what she can do, right?
yeah. She's a
Mm.
sensor type. Apparently, that's her classification.
I haven't watched Naruto in like a long time, but
Oh.
I do remember her.
All right, let's talk about her abilities. Do you guys know some of her abilities?
Let's see, Dojutsu.
'Cause I know-
I like.
And she's broken as hell.
Yeah,
I
her
like that she
abilities are
had the
here.
hidden. I like
No,
that
no,
she
go.
had the hidden blades.
Oh yeah, she has like a bunch of like Keki Genkai too.
Yeah, her Keki Genkai is stated down here.
Like she
But
has
apparently they won't open up.
she has the bone thing from Kidomaru. She has
Yeah.
Bakugan, she has Sharingan, she has the Renegon. She has what else? I'm pretty sure she has the ice Keki Genkai, right?
Yeah,
Because of
the from Haku.
yeah. Like she's like
She knows
she's like
wow,
disgusting powerful. Like it's
she has a lot of different like nature types as well. She knows lightning release, water
Mhm.
release, fire release, wind release, storm release, yin and yang release, and then yin yang release.
What's the difference between yin and yang and yin yang?
Well, they're separate.
That makes no
So
goddamn
like
Okay.
yin
that
release
makes sense.
no, like yin release is its own thing. Yang release is also its own thing.
Oh,
But it together is also its own thing.
Wait, isn't that related to the Sentus as well?
I think
I'm pretty sure the Hyugas also use yin yang release and not
and,
just
and,
yin
and,
and yang.
and Shikamaru has I think yin or yang release.
It's yin.
because of the
yin
because of the
release.
shadow.
Yeah,
'Cause of-
it's yin
he
release.
used shadow possession. But yeah,
Her jutsus are dimensional shifting, all killing ash bones.
bro, wait, hold up, wait. Let's first, you list off, the first like move, and then I'll say how broken it is.
Okay. So first we have dimensional shifting.
In the anime and in the manga, it's like faster than Minato's teleportation.
Mm-hmm.
Like she went right behind Naruto and Sasuke, and she could have like killed him, but she didn't
Yeah.
because of what's it called? I think it's Naruto's like sensing, whatever.
Mhm.
But like even that, she was faster than his like his reflexes and stuff. But anyways, go on.
Damn.
All killing Ashbones. I'm pretty sure that's the
That's the one that killed Obito.
Yeah, that's the one that basically the one that killed Obito.
Basically, instant death. You turn. Basically, she's the Thanos of the Naruto universe.
Facts.
Friggin' all that for a drop of blood.
You should have gone for the head.
Facts. There is the flight technique, which is just her basically floating. Yeah. Which, I mean, compared to a lot of other characters in Naruto, not a lot of characters can like fly. You know what I mean?
What about the Tsuchikage? You know, the old man.
Yeah, Onoki.
Yeah, Onoki. I think some of the hidden stone. Wait, is it the hidden stone?
I thought it was Hidden Earth. Let me see. Hidden Stone.
Is it hidden stone?
Would it be hidden sand?
Yeah.
Iwagakure.
Yeah.
Village hidden by rocks, or village hidden in the stones.
I gotta say, the worst name out of all the villages.
That's so lame. Even the village hidden, even the hidden sound villages.
I prefer the Japanese version, like the Japanese name of most of the stuff in the anime.
Oh, you mean like the hidden leaf is
Konohagakure, and then all that stuff. But Kaguya also has sensing, which we already talked about.
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't everybody?
Well, no, you can't really have this.
Like
I'm pretty sure that's a Sage of the Six Paths ability.
No.
No, I mean like to her degree.
Oh yeah.
Her and Naruto and Sasuke's degree.
Sensing is like a natural ability.
Yeah.
That some shinobi can use. Like Minato, he has great sensing. But yeah, there's a bunch of sensory type ninjas where they can sense people like a mile away or something. Like it's.
Oh yeah, especially the guys from the Sound Village.
Oh, yeah, they can detect things by sound.
Yeah, from Naruto. Those guys were OP. Like physically.
They were, because like you can't see sound.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention they can literally burst your eardrums by not making much of a noise.
Yeah.
Right. No, but have you? Well, speaking about that, have you seen the manga, like for part 1 of Naruto when like in the Chunin exams? Well, remember when Sasuke like he first had the curse mark and like it covered his body.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it like he went behind that one guy and broke his arms.
Yeah.
In the manga, that is deadly. Or it was.
It's a lot more graphic.
It was he ripped his arms off, dude.
He did?
Yeah, in the manga,
in the anime they censor it. They don't show it to you.
No, it's hilarious.
They just show you that the guy is dead on the floor, and that his arms are like fucked up.
No, yeah, like it's so hilarious because like Sasuke goes, "Oh, you seem attached to these," or some shit, like trying to be a clown, and he just fucking rips his arms off.
Let's see. God nativity of world of trees. I'm pretty sure that's Divine Genesis. That's one of Kaguya's moves. It's a Kekemora.
What's a Kekemora?
Kekemora, literally meaning bloodline encompassing.
Oh, so that's unique.
Only people in her direct bloodline can use
the Sharingan?
So
no, it's not a Sharingan related move, but only people with basically the Tento. The only people who used it is Madara and Kaguya because it's to summon the God Tree in order to start the Infinite Tsukuyomi.
Honestly, like, you know, I never thought about this. How come they never cut down the tree?
Oh, they did.
Yeah, but like, how come it took them so long to figure that out?
Because it's thick.
But still, like, come on. There's a bunch of shinobi on the floor.
It's a thick tree.
And they're like, what should we do? I'm like,
what are we gonna do?
First of all, there's a lot of wind nature shinobi. There's a lot of fire shinobi. I'm pretty sure you can figure stuff out with that.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
didn't the tree eat them though? Like, didn't the tree take them because
yeah.
of their
It basically
Yeah,
chakra?
takes them and
but
uses
but
their
remember,
chakra.
it had to bloom first.
Yeah, and when it blooms, it basically
You're done for.
that's when it when it blooms, then I'm pretty sure the infinite Tsukiyomi starts, and then it drops the fruit,
Mhm.
which gives Kaguya her power.
So her power is literally from a fruit. Kaguya's power is, what you're saying is that most of her power is from a fruit, because
she's the mother of chakra. That's how she got chakra. Yeah.
right, I remember that she ran to the tree because people were coming after her. I think it was like
Yeah, that was her backstory.
her backstory is that she came from somewhere, right?
From the moon, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah. So then they sealed her back in.
Like that's when Naruto just goes downhill.
It was no, like I'm pretty sure during that time the moon did not exist up until
right.
the moon didn't
right?
exist. Yeah, Hagoromo and Hamura created the moon. And then Hamura said that he was gonna go stay on the moon to make sure that she wouldn't be revived. But she created Black Zetsu and then had him escape. And he lived on for the entire time up until Hagoromo died, and then he had Indra and Ashura. Then the bloodlines passed, and it went to the Senjus and the Uchihas.
But is there anything else you guys want to say about Kaguya? Because there's not a lot.
Yeah, there isn't a lot from her. You kind of have to like surround her with other stuff.
Yeah, you have to surround her with like other characters, and that's not good villain, you know.
I mean, isn't that one reason why she's pretty much a poorly written character?
Yeah, because you have to talk about other characters.
My charger.
Talk about her.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I just gotta grab the charger.
Okay, well, besides her being the size of a building, her being very powerful, I feel like even with all this power and all this like emotionless, she could have still killed the ninjas in one blow, and it kind of gives you the question, like, why didn't she? You know?
Because the plot, because Naruto
actually the story behind that was, well, basically in order to create Hagoromo and Hamura, right, she had to a human smash that.
Yeah, you're right.
It's crazy though.
I forgot about that.
She found, like, basically after she landed on Earth, right?
She fell in love.
Yeah, she fell in love with I believe it was like the chief or whatever, like the elder of the village at the time.
Right.
Where basically she had the tree planted. And like I'm pretty sure that's the main reason why she didn't just kill the shinobi straight up.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure the other reason was because, one, she wasn't in the right mindset, but it was because remember, her enemies at the time were Naruto and Sasuke when they got buffed. So all she felt was Hagoromo and
Hamura stealing her.
Oh, Hamura, my bad. But yeah, so all she thought of was her children. So she was more focused on, getting them first. I'm pretty sure.
Another reason why she didn't just straight up kill them was, so you know how basically after she was released from the seal and basically like revived, right?
Yeah.
If you go back to like basically when she was sealed, the reason, like, if you really think about it, the main reason why she was so focused on Sasuke and Naruto was because of the fact that they were descendants of Hagoromo, right?
Yeah.
And basically she was, I believe it's basically because of the fact that she was kind of stuck with that thought process of, oh, these kids are still trying to seal me.
Yeah, you're right.
Because
she has a grudge.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a grudge, but it's like
But
throughout the entire series of Naruto, it's like she doesn't have like it's like she doesn't have a specific thought process. She's just kind of like not there from the moment that she gets sealed, and then that's all she remembers up until she gets revived.
Mhm.
And then like that's basically just what she's thinking about at that time. So because she was like, oh shit, I'm getting sealed, that was probably her thought process when she got revived, like, oh shit, I got sealed, what the fuck is going on?
but then again, but coming back to like, she could easily blow up the planet. Like yeah, she was more, like I agree with what you said, but then like if she really wanted to take out, people who she thought were her children, she could just, truth. She made a truth seeker orb the size of a planet.
Yeah.
That could have taken out the world.
Here's the thing, like, she could actually destroy the whole world, but she kind of needs the world anyway for, where else is she
For
gonna
tree.
throw her tree?
But she wasn't in the right mindset though.
Right.
She was more focused on taking out, like Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah.
Like she could care less about having a world. She had a full on, like grudge on these people.
She had a grudge match, bro.
She's like, I'm gonna take revenge. Gonna send up my big purple ball. See what happens.
She could have just, how she could have, how she shifts dimensions. She could have just sent them to the center of the earth, and
yeah,
and they would have either been burned or crushed because that's too much pressure.
But I gotta say, speaking about her power of like, shifting dimensions and stuff, and like bringing you with her, that's pretty broken because she can do it whenever.
And it doesn't even, it seems like it doesn't even take as much chakra.
Yeah, you're right. And also she knows the places that she's going. So what I'm getting at is, one, let's say you're fighting her. You don't know where you're gonna go. You could be in ice, you could be in lava, you can be where Obito died, rip. Because I remember when Obito died and they were teleported there. I'm pretty sure like the gravity there was like too much for all of them, so they couldn't do anything. So, one, because of plot, and two, I'm pretty sure Kaguya was using too much chakra at the time. But if she had a solid amount of chakra, she could have killed them in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, but she hadn't eaten from the tree. The tree would eventually get stolen by Momoshiki.
But but it like a lot of factors came into it. I mean, all of it had to do with plot because you can't kill off the main characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially Naruto. But she could have killed them off. Like I can count like at least like 10 times that she could have killed them. Okay.
But then the will materialization says here it's the ability allows the user to materialize their will into a physical form, appearing as a black substance that can be used for various purposes. So that was Black Zetsu. All right. And
okay.
Yeah, that was basically her will. Her will was to basically be revived, so that way she would.
Wait. So her will was just a black mist that had a deep voice. Okay.
Yep.
All right, weird flex, but okay.